welcome back to my channel, Reclaiming Jen, where moms can take a break from the busy mom life and focus on their own needs, wants, and goals. On my channel, I usually talk about VIPKid, where I teach others how to become teachers online just like I am. I love this job. I can't wait for you to learn more about how you can teach online. In this video today, I want to talk about the new VIPKid writing class. I just taught my first VIPKid writing class and I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure because it is a new experience. It is a different format, sort of, than I am used to, and I was a little bit nervous. But I can tell you that my student, Owen, was really great, and it was not his first writing class, so he knew how to go about the format. So I just want to dig in and tell you a little bit about the writing class for all of you teachers, new and seasoned, who are wondering, oh, what's it like to teach a writing class? So I'm going to use my slides from this morning to walk you through what it was like, and I can't show you the slides, but I'll do my best to explain the class. So first thing we should know about the VIPKid writing class, it's a supplemental class. Once you get hired, you are certified for levels 2 and 3, and then you should be able to go in right away and certify for level 1 and level 4. And getting these major course classes helps you open up the pool for teachers to find you, for parents to find your classes. Okay, the more classes that you are able to teach, the more parents you'll be drawing from, and that's what you need if you want to keep your bookings up. Okay, this is a business, so you have to figure out as many ways as possible to be seen by more and more parents. This is the most logical way to do it. Get more certifications, get more parents, and hopefully get more classes booked. Okay, so let's get started with VIPKid writing class. Oh, I wanted to touch on the supplementaries. Once you start teaching, you're going to want to go over into the supplementary courses under certifications and see what's available for you and what you are able to certify for. And when you're certifying for these supplementary courses and major courses, this is not another mock class that you need or a smart demo. All it is reading the material and maybe some videos that are provided and answering a quiz. So it's an easy process, and it's really great to get your bookings up. And I really enjoy the supplementary classes. These classes are like phonics, and this is the new writing class, proper pronunciation, story time classes, vocabulary classes, so all kinds of different kinds of classes for the kids to choose. Okay, I want to stay focused on the writing class. So today's writing class was practicing writing a restaurant review, which was kind of fun because you get to kind of say what you like and what you didn't like. This writing class is going to take up 2 of your slots. It is a 58-minute class, okay? So the first half of the class is 25 minutes. And then there is a 10-minute break that you must take. Here's where I was like, oh, how does this start? The clock in the classroom ticks up just like normal to 25 minutes. And then once you get to 25 minutes, the screen comes up and it says, it's time for a 10-minute break. And it says, don't leave the classroom, like don't exit the classroom, but you can turn off your camera and turn off your microphone, and then you can go about your business. Now, during this break, I was thinking I could edit the students' work while we had our break, but no, you can't. This is important for you to know if you are new. You can't edit the students' paper, their writing, during the break, okay? So luckily he had uploaded it before the class, but not early enough for me to check it. He must have done it right before class, and so I wasn't able to read it over. But we had time before the break to read, so he read his writing, his restaurant review, and then we had our break. So I went off on the break thinking I could edit it, and in fact I could not, but I did go on to a separate window and I reread it over and made some notes about what I wanted to have him correct. So the 10-minute break was up, and it reminds you with a ding, and you need to click it to turn it off, okay? There is a little alarm. So I think there's probably one on both sides. So I clicked off the alarm and waited for that last minute. So at the 1 minute left mark, they will give you a bell to remind you, ready for class. Okay, and then the last half of class is 23 minutes. So at 23 minutes, this is when we started editing his work. And there is a writing tool, and I'm gonna say I couldn't really see the writing tool very well. It wasn't very dark color red. So I'm gonna put my input in about that to VIPKid and see if we can get the red color a little bit more defined. But he said he could see it well on his side. It just was on my side that I found it was too light to be able to see. If the student does not have a writing assignment, there is an activity you can do with a different review, like that's on the slides. So don't fret if your student does not have the writing done on their paper or they haven't uploaded it, because you can just teach the one that is on the slides, okay? And if your student did bring his work like mine did today, you can just skip that section and you edit their paper. So we edited it together. We read through, and I'm glad I did make those notes just to remind myself what I wanted him to change. And this particular student was, he had a lot of verb tense. So once I told him, okay, we're gonna put everything in the past tense, he was able to catch all of the little present tense mistakes he had, and he moved them into past tense pretty much on his own. And then we just had subject-verb agreement or plural agreement issues that we corrected. And there may have been a capitalization here or there. So it went really well. And then after we had finished editing it, we had him read it over. They get to present their draft. If there's any little errors, I think he had 3 little errors. Tasted, that was more of a pronunciation error. And then the other error was, he said the wall was clean. And I said we need to change it to the walls were clean. Okay, so that was just the second draft that we corrected there. And then that was it. We had a couple of minutes to chit chat and ask some get to know you questions. I asked about his family, and then by the time you knew it, it was done, and it had really gone really well. So in the first half of class, we did a little game, a find a star game, and then he had all of his stars awarded that first half, and then that gave us time at the end for free talk. And I'm really surprised that my pacing went really well, so I was happy about that for this first class like this. And I thanked Owen for being my first student for the writing class, and there it is. Got that one in the books. So I hope this helps you with any worries you have about teaching your first writing class. And I just want to mention something that I also do in my classes. In the slides, it says, I like corn. I dislike carrots. And I share with my students words that I think are not very commonly used. And like I just told them, we would not usually have a child say, I dislike carrots. The child would just say, I don't like carrots. So I like to say they mean the same thing, but in conversation, this one is more common. So I hope you do that too, because again, this is the reason that they are learning from a North American teacher, and we need to put that colloquial or slang, if you might, or common language. I think it's important for them to know these things. So that's it from me. Guys, please, if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel and reach more people here and there. And if you liked this video and you found it helpful, please like and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more of my videos when they are released each week. That's all from me. Thanks again, Reclaimers, and I will see you next time.